This video is brought to you by hoodbeast.com. Design your own custom hoodies. hoodbeast.com. We are beast.
Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
The Soul Brothers. And Reina, of course. You know this.
And if you guys saw from the intro, thank you to our sponsors, Hoodbeast. So if you guys want to make your own customized sweatshirts, and it's actually cool because you can actually stitch whatever customizable picture or anything wording you want, and you can put it on your sweater, jacket. They have dope stuff, so go check it out. You guys can use SOLE0 and get 10% off on your purchase.
SOLE0.
SOLE0. So there you go.
Shouts out to Hoodbeast.
Alright, so let's start it off. This article is from Sneaker News, and I saw it, and it says, is Nike's new ZoomX cushioning the answer to Adidas Boost?
Ooh.
Alright.
That's the question.
Yes, so Adidas Boost, if you guys didn't know, debuted back in 2013, which was, wow, that's like 4 fucking years ago.
Ooh.
Remember when the
it was just for running initially.
Remember when the original Ultra Boost came out with the purple, black purple?
Yeah.
And
everyone's hyped it up, or they hyped it up. The greatest running shoe of all time. It was
$180.
They put a lot on it, and
yeah.
I don't know if it's the greatest running shoe of all time, but it's one of the biggest shoe releases or biggest silhouettes of all time. That shoe did damage, for sure. It lived up to the hype, aesthetically at least.
Yes.
So. And
Adidas has been killing it with Boost, Boost cushioning, putting in their fucking shoes. It looks dope, and everyone wants Boost now, you know. And not even only just for running, but casually and training. Boost is really popular, right?
Yeah.
So Nike has in that area, stagnate.
Yeah.
And so Nike kind of has an answer to that, and we've made a few videos on this. But ZoomX, it's been in development since 2013. It's kind of sad because Boost, the people or the company that made Boost
was not Adidas.
Was not Adidas. So the company went to Nike, and then Nike was like, nope, it's stupid. Yeah. We're not going to. So then
they passed on it for whatever reason.
And then they went to Adidas, I believe, and then Puma or whatever other company has it.
Puma also has the rights to use
yes.
Boost, but they don't have the rights to the name.
Yes.
They have the right. I think they call it Energy or something.
And I don't remember.
But one of my buddies is sponsored by Puma, and he was telling me that they don't want to use Boost.
Oh, really?
No, because they don't even want to get involved. It's too Adidas to even get started. People are going to be like, oh, they're biting Adidas
even though
or whatever.
It's not Adidas.
I know, but
tech,
they don't even want to get started. They didn't want to use it.
Yeah. So it sucks for Nike, but they've been developing a new foam for since 4 years ago, I guess.
Good. I mean, their best foam for a while has been Lunarlon, which is not near.
Boost.
I like Lunarlon, but it's not as crazy as Boost. Boost is a pretty crazy cushion. And
regular foams, they compress. And if you guys didn't know, there's holes in foams usually. And if you compress it and you use it, the life of it, it compresses a lot. You can see the compression lines in the cushion, which Lunarlon does have.
Yeah. And
it compresses the little holes in it, and it bottoms out really quickly. But Boost doesn't do that. The life of Boost is actually really, really long.
Yeah.
It says Nike claims that ZoomX foam cushioning provides up to 85% energy return.
How much is
Boost?
I know. How much was Boost claiming?
I have no idea. But ZoomX Nike's comparing it to what? I don't know. Maybe regular EVA.
Yeah.
If it's Lunarlon, that'd be crazy. But if it's regular EVA, I'm not super, impressed.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And then let's see.
Now, ZoomX differs quite a bit from regular Zoom, which I think is their best cushion. And Zoom involves air. The ZoomX cushion doesn't involve air.
Just foam.
It's just a foam. There's no big air unit inside of the cushion, as far as I know, right?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. They just kind of piggybacking off the name a little bit. But
that's confusing, guys. ZoomX.
It is.
Especially to just a regular person that doesn't really know tech. But the ZoomX Vaporfly Elite was the shoe that a lot of the it was very exclusive, and then they gave it to the Boston Marathon runners, and majority of the the first, second, third, up to like the 10th place I think were wearing Nike's Vaporfly Elite shoe.
But they're also all on performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah,
so,
I guess.
But
so that's not coming out. But what's very interesting and awesome is that the Nike ZoomX Vaporfly 4%. I don't know what that means, but it's this shoe is releasing on June 8th. The price is to be announced, to be decided. We have no idea what the price is. How much do you think it's gonna be? Like 180, 200?
Yeah, 220.
God damn! I mean,
220 for your pockets.
But it's not even Flyknit though. It's just a mesh material.
They don't care.
Jesus.
No, if it's not a Flyknit, they gotta be like less than 200.
Like 180.
180.
But yeah, so that is coming out, which is good news. I'm excited. I will test it out running casually and do a does it basketball to see if it's a good cushion for basketball. They'll probably change up the formula a little bit for basketball, but that would be interesting to see.
I'm ready for a new Nike cushion.
Yes,
I'm ready, man. My feet are
been
ready.
Waiting, guys.
My feet are stretched out waiting for some new Nike foam.
Yes, and here's a little like diagram of how the cushion is set up.
Wow.
So
there's an inner, like an injected inner piece.
Yeah, so on top is the Nike ZoomX foam. There's gonna be a picture, obviously you guys can see it. And then in between that is a full-length, super stiff, curved carbon fiber plate to enhance the sensation of propulsion.
Right.
So I guess, yeah.
That gives you recoil when you bend your foot.
Yes, and then another layer of ZoomX cushioning foam is under that. So it's like a sandwich. In between is the carbon fiber, and then you have the rubber outsole. So I'm excited to see this ZoomX cushion. Hopefully Nike can rebound back.
We got a release date?
June 8th. What did I say? June 8th, yes. June 8th. So that's basically in what? In a month, basically?
Yeah.
June is a huge month. That's dope. I'm excited. I'm not done with Boost, but I want to see other innovations of cushion, and I'm glad to see Nike is coming strong with another type of foam that they have developed. So hopefully it's not just another. It's a little bit better than Luna or whatever. So.
Yeah.
But that's it. Tell us what you guys think about ZoomX and this cushioning system and the shoe that's coming out, the 4%. Is it dope? What do you guys think? So yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Later.
Peace.